Hey lovelies, good morning. I just woke up and I just felt to share a short video about how to listen to the unconscious expression of the body mind when you are on level 2. And I think if you've been inquiring into the repression for a while now, into the repression traumas, then it's just easy for you after a while, after a certain amount of practice, and going deeper within yourself into the repression, then it's just easy to step back into awareness, so to speak, like into awareness that's here. It's not here, it's here. But just slow down and step back into awareness and just listen to the energy of the repression. If, for example, if you're doing some IRF or something and something is already coming up, you are in the energy and you don't have to figure out the words, because the words is already coming from that expression that's being repressed since childhood. So you just step back into awareness and you're just listening to the energy. You're not figuring out something. It's just sending the words, like, for example, like looking at that. What does this person mean about me? What does this energy is saying here? What is it saying here? And like, I'm valueless. I can be used. Or another situation, you go into some other situation and you just feel the repression. It's already like coming up, and you just let the energy, you just step back into awareness and you're just listening to the energy. What is it saying? What does it mean about me? What does it want? What does this energy want to say? I just don't want to feel this. I don't know what to do with this. I just don't want to feel this. Like, kind of like practicing to just listen from awareness, as if you don't even know the body mind. As if you, for example, when you meet a friend and she or he wants to say something to you, you don't know what they want to say to you before they say it. So you are just completely aware of them. You are just happy for the meeting. You are just aware of them, you are looking at them, and you are waiting for the words to come, to leave their mouth, so to speak, So the same with the repression inquiry. When you inquire into and feel into the repression or the trauma energy, it's the same, like your awareness, listening to the energy, as if you are listening into a cave, a deep dark cave, and you don't know what's on the inside, at the bottom of that cave, and you just something very, just a little bit of sound is coming there. You almost can't hear it because it's coming from so deep. But if you keep your ears or your listening open, after a while it just becomes clear. So the same with the body energies, with the repression energies or trauma energies. You are just deeply listening to it without, as if you don't even know the words, or as if it's the first time that you feel this. So this really deep, visceral, instinctual or primal energies with the words can come up. And the more you practice inquiring, especially on the repression level, in that way, the deeper it can bring you somehow, like practicing to really just feeling and feeling into it and just listening to it, what it's saying. And in the beginning, because after a while, after a certain amount of practice, it just comes. You are just awareness and it just comes. These deep, surprising, even surprising words come up, which are embedded in your body and in these energies that's been hidden and repressed in your entire life, So you just get used to this. You don't even have to ask questions mostly. It's just the words just coming, like always fresh. But so in the beginning, when you start this, you can just practice it, like just from awareness, just deeply listening to it, just feeling the energy. And you don't want to put the words in there, so you can ask questions like just slowing down or stopping with that energy and like asking like, what does this energy wants to say here? Or what does this energy mean about me? So you can get the words fresh. The energy can say these words which are there. Yes, like, so just listening to the unconsciousness of that energy can really lead you deep into that primal or instinctual expression of the repression. Yeah, and this will become more and more clear. Yeah, I think I just wanted to share this. I think that's all. Like trusting, really trusting that energy. And the more this unconscious form of the energy and the feeling can come up, the clearer it becomes and the deeper you can go. So again, just slowing down and stopping with the energy, and from awareness, just listening to it. Yeah. Yeah. And the more unconscious words can come up from there, the more unconscious expression can come up from there. You know, you're just following the body and the energy, and you're just expressing the words, or the voice of that energy, you know. Yes, the more you can go with it, just listening from awareness and expressing from awareness, giving it space, voice and words, the less you identify with it, the more the identification ceases as you go with this practice. Yeah. So really listening to the unconscious from awareness, this is what I wanted to say. Like trusting the unconscious, like stabilizing yourself in awareness, in presence, in other words, and just giving space to the unconscious, the instinctual, primal, unconscious expression of your repression. Yeah, that's it.